Hello, my name is Sheetal. I am coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. I am actually in my sister's kitchen. Her kitchen's a lot nicer than mine, actually. So I'm cooking a simple dish it's called samosas. It's a family recipe, a family tradition. And I'm twisting it up a little bit today. I am going to add a little bit of south of the border flavors. So I'm adding some chipotle pepper in adobo sauce and Chihuahua cheese, my favorite. So I've gotten started here because making samosas is a lengthy process. And I've already made the stuffing. It's with potatoes and some Indian spices, lemon juice. Actually, I didn't use lemon juice. You can use lemon juice if you don't have mango powder. And it's got Chihuahua cheese and the pepper, the Mexican pepper, and some water and olive oil. So it's kind of like a Indian/Mexican mashed potato. Comfort food. Yeah, awesome. I also have some Chinese. She made Mexican food. So we had a fairly diverse background in food in the home, and then with all of the traveling that my family did, my parents were really about educating us, you know, not just in school, but thoroughly educating us, travel and music and sports and all of that. So we definitely got a lot of culture and different cultured foods and music and customs and things like that. So anyway, here we are doing north-south in a little stretch, and I'm putting very, very light pressure, and then I'm just going to turn again north-south and then turn. It's really simple, and it probably looks like I'm putting a ton of pressure on here, but it's a very, very light touch. It's a very light touch. You want to, once you get to about this size, you want to try to avoid the middle, because if you linger on the middle, in the middle, you're going to end up with a very thin middle and very thick edges. And you want this to be very, very even so that it cooks evenly when you're frying. Okay, so ideally you're going to end up with about the thickness of a quarter, maybe slightly thicker. Maybe slightly thicker. So most of my recipes most of my base recipes have come from home. And I definitely do a lot of online research of recipes, and I actually check out YouTube for methods for how to do various things. But and my sister's the same. We never stick to the actual recipe. We often will use the recipe as a guide. We'll accumulate 3 or 4 different recipes for the same dish, and then figure out what would work for our palates, our families, etc. So, okay. Here we go. This is about the size and thickness that you're looking for. Perfect. Yeah, just about a quarter, just a little thicker maybe. Okay, you're going to take your pastry wheel and cut this bad boy in half, like so. You'll set one to the side, and work with one. And you want the round side facing down, facing your belly. And this is the fun part. So we're going to now move on to stuffing, and actually stuffing this, making a cone first and then stuffing the samosa. So this is where having a little basting brush, sorry, loss of words, the basting brush and a little bit of water. You don't want to get this water on your hands, because once your hands get wet and then you're touching the dough, it becomes a big, big mess. Sticky mess. Hello! Welcome back! Bonjour! First, I shall pour myself a little more wine. Been gone a long time, and I've had this whole glass while you were away. All right, that was my Julia child. I'm done. Sorry. All right, we're back. We're gonna check to see if this oil is done. You know, the best way to do this, Food Network taught me. Take a little wood and see if when you dip it in the oil, see if there are any bubbles coming up. And there are the bubbles. Yes, that's quite lovely. Okay, yeah. She's had a little too much wine. There are bubbles. The wine is good to go. Or I mean, the oil is good to go. All right, I also left my Chinese strainer at home, so I'm burgling off the wall. We have our beautiful samosas. I don't like to drop because I don't like oil splattering. It's hot, it's ouch. So I just like to place and, oh, love that sound. Love it, love it. It's fantastic. Well, you can put in as many as your vessel really allows. Don't worry about overcrowding. I mean, you know, if they're making a little contact, it's okay. They're friendly fish. They can all get along beautifully in there. I only have 4, but I could probably easily fit 8 in here. No problem. No problem. Okay. My brother-in-law wants to be in the video. He wants to be in the video. I just heard you. I heard that. He wants to be a rock star. He totally wants to be a rock star. All right, this is going to take about 8 minutes or so, maybe 6 to 8 minutes. So I'll be back. Okay, welcome back for the 3rd time. And we are, look at these, just beautiful, perfect color, beautiful shape. I'm just picking them up one at a time from the oil. And I didn't tell you what my favorite thing in the world is a furry 4-legged creature. He's my 80-pound Black Lab German Shepherd mix that I found at a grocery store in Los Angeles. And for years I told everyone how I rescued this poor Black Lab, and just recently, in the last few years, I've realized, no, he rescued me. Bottom line, let's be honest, he basically saved my butt. So he is right over there, along with my brother-in-law who hates to do laundry, who's an awesome guy, who's sitting next to my awesome sister, and then here's little Dakota. Little. Yeah, he's my little one. He's my little pup. Dakota, there you go. Oh, look at that cataract. Oh, he's 13 and he's aging.
He's your life.
He's my life. He's my light. Yes, you are. I love you. Shh, don't tell anyone though. Okay. Now everybody knows. Okay, so we're done. I'm just gonna plate this.
So they can see it.
Yeah. Well, let me first, I know that a chef should always be trying. I tried the stuffing before we even started. Trust me, it was delicious. Oh, look at that. Did you just see how flaky and fantastic? And that's the inside. Steaming hot. Yummy. And traditionally, this is always served with a fancy sauce. And the fancy sauce of the day is a mint, cilantro, and yogurt chutney. So, bon appetit! Okay, I'm done.